It's me.
Hello, you. What's going on?
I've got an idea. Are you busy today?
Depends on what you have in mind.
Well, I guarantee you it's strictly business. Just you, me, and our sketch pads.
Sounds terribly romantic.
Well, I haven't finished yet. The sun on our backs, sand between our toes.
You want to go to the beach?
Well, why not? Salt air is a wonderful stimulant for creativity.
The beach, huh? Okay, I'm game. But with one condition.
Anything.
You wear that new bathing suit you designed.
How did you know about that?
Hey, it's your first bathing suit. Word gets around. I'm dying to see it.
Well, I thought you'd be more interested in what's inside the bathing suit, Clarke.
That goes without saying.
Then I'll see you soon. Bye. Mother.
Hi.
Well, I really have to run.
Going to work?
Actually, no. I'm taking my sketch pad to the beach.
The beach? Well, there's going to be rain.
We have faith.
Oh, you and Clarke?
Yes,
Whose idea was this?
mine. And I'm going up to change. Maria's packing a lunch.
Kristin,
What?
you haven't forgotten. I really asked you to be very careful with this fellow.
Mother, why must you insist upon warning me about Clarke?
Because I'm your mother and I love you.
Well, Dad does too. But he's giving Clarke the benefit of the doubt. Granted, he wants him to work at home to avoid confrontation with Ridge, but he still has faith in the man. Why won't you?
Let's call it intuition.
Mother, will you do me a favor?
If I can.
Never, ever warn me about Clarke again. Please.
I drove by there last night.
Oh, this house?
You call it a house? I call that a mansion.
Yes, it is, Storm. It's unbelievably beautiful.
And it's going to be yours, Mom. Yours and Eric Forrester's.
Yes, I'm sure that's true.
Then sound like it.
Well, somehow it's not quite the same anymore.
Nothing has changed, Mom.
You know what I mean.
Don't let the fact that Dad came home change anything. Things are just delayed. I'm sure Mr. Forrester feels that way, too.
He does. And every morning when I wake up, I tell myself the same thing. But it's your father's presence. It's the fact that he's here. And the silent, incessant pressure that your sisters bring to bear because they want their father to stay at home.
Mom, it's time you started living your life. Now stop worrying about us kids because we're not kids anymore. Now you only think about you and what you want.
But I do worry. What if he can't find a job?
Mom, there's a good chance he won't be able to find a job. But you can't worry about that. I will.
What will you do?
Mom, either he carries his own weight around here or he's got to go. Now, he's dragged this family down for most of my adult life, and it's got to stop. And it will stop. Look, I gotta run now. But I'll be back later. Okay?
Thank you, Bill, for coming over.
Stephanie, when you phone, it's almost like a command performance.
There's something that I'd like to discuss with you, something that's very important to me. I'm going to need your help.
Oh, Kristen.
Can you believe this?
Here, let me get this for you.
Thank you.
I guess the beach is out.
And I wanted everything to go so perfect.
Don't worry. There'll be other days at the beach.
I wanted to go today.
Your plans were ruined. Well, there must be some way to put a smile back on that face. I have an idea.
How do you do it?
I don't know how I'm quite supposed to answer that.
I'm talking about you. The way you look. Younger, regal, stunning.
Thank you. Kind words. Especially under these circumstances, a woman appreciates that. But then I'm sure that you know what's going on.
Yes. I can't for the life of me understand Eric. Why he would do this.
Why do any of you do it at his age? I suppose it's another woman.
Do you have any idea who she is?
No comment.
Which means that you do.
Well, let's say I have my suspicions, but I'm sure that I'm wrong. That isn't what I wanted to talk to you about, though.
Well, I trust this has something to do with Thorne and Caroline.
Why would you say that?
Well, you have a very short memory. How long ago was it that you came to me asking if my daughter were completely over your older son?
No, I remember the conversation very well. Are you telling me that you've noticed something?
Well, she wasn't completely herself today.
What are you saying, Bill?
Nothing. I'm sure there are other reasons for it.
That isn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
Well, what is the reason that you wanted to see me, Stephanie?
Good morning, Beth.
Stephen, how long have you been here?
I just got here. Why?
Well, Storm just left, and he... Never mind.
Thank you.
For what?
For being concerned that I might have overheard what he said.
Then you did.
Well, I don't know how long you were talking, but yes, I heard. At just the very end before he left.
I don't know what to say. I don't want you to think that I disagree with what he said.
Beth, just so you know, neither do I disagree. Steve's right. The last thing I want to do or will do is be a burden to any of you.
Well, that's fine. As long as we understand one another.
We do.
Stephen, how are you ever going to get a job? Who will hire you?
Rain doesn't seem to matter?
Not at all.
Good.
But my picnic's going to waste.
Who says the only place for a picnic is at the beach?
Where then?
Here. But just remember, we both promised to get some work done today.
Oh, we will. Later. First, we have a little brie, some salads, sandwiches.
Oh, Kristen, this is fantastic. You've really done a number here.
Oh, nothing's too good to celebrate your new job at Forrester. Champagne,
So that's what this is about.
of course. You don't think I'd let this special event pass by without being celebrated, did you?
Thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome. I'm so glad the way things worked out. A few days ago, I felt like my life was falling apart. Today, it's a picnic with you. You're working for my father. We're back together. What more could a girl ask for?
I don't believe it. I'm working for Eric Forrester. There is nothing I've wanted more in my entire life.
Nothing.
At the moment, nothing more than a toast to a wonderful relationship in the making. A perfect marriage between a designer and a fashion house. And I owe it all to you, my dear.
And a wonderful relationship in the making, Kristin and Clarke. May we blossom together in business and in life.
There's one more thing.
What's that?
Your newest design. That bathing suit you've been hiding from me. Yeah. Let's have a look at it.
You're right. It's rough out there, job-wise. So much has changed in the last 8 years. Technology. Nobody uses a typewriter anymore. Everything's computers. My college degree doesn't do much good. They just want to know what you can do. Well, there's plenty I can do. I just got to find the right job and convince them that I'm the right person for that job. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself, Beth.
It's not going to be easy, Stephen.
I know. Don't worry.
Who said I was worried? It's your bed. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day. About your finding out that I was in love with Eric Forrester in college, and then how he married another woman, and how you felt you had to compete with him, even though he was long since out of my life. I will not be weighted down by guilt for the depression that you say caused you to leave us. I won't allow you to do that to me.
Beth, the last thing I want you to feel is guilt.
Good. Then we understand each other.
Your birthday. It's next week.
Is it?
Remember how we used to plan something each year with the kids? Mom's birthday. It's like Christmas around here.
Yes, I remember.
Kids and I, we planned for weeks what we were gonna do, the presents, what restaurant we were gonna go to. It was always so special.
It was a lifetime ago, Stephen.
Beth, could I plan something for your birthday with the kids? I mean, I don't have any money, so I couldn't have any of the things that I'd want you to have, but it could still be special. Could I do that? For all of us.
No, Stephen, please don't. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. You must understand. It's all over between us. The most important thing you can do for yourself and for me right now is to try and find a job. If you can.
I wanted to talk to you about a man that I want to help. But before I do, I want to ask you if this conversation can't please remain private between the two of us. Confidentiality is absolutely essential. May I ask that of you?
Of course. Yeah, I wonder who the lucky man is that has Stephanie Forrester running interference for him.
The man is Stephen Logan.
Stephen Logan. Do you know him?
No, I've never met him.
And yet you want to help him?
Bill, it's the Logan family. The family that took Caroline in after the rape.
Of course. And now it's all coming together for me.
They're a very good family. For reasons that I have absolutely no knowledge of. He disappeared from the family about 8 years ago. And now he's returned. The only thing that I do know is that he has a college education, a college degree. Other than that, I don't know anything about him.
And where exactly do I fit into this scenario?
He needs a job, and I want you to offer him one. I understand he's having a very hard time finding one. It's important. It's important to me. I want to help the Logan family, but I want to do it anonymously.
Mm-hmm. Which is why you don't offer him something at Forrester.
Exactly. At least that's one of the reasons. Another one of the reasons, as I said, is anonymity. I'm perfectly and fully prepared to underwrite this salary. I would suppose, $35,000 a year. I can only imagine that he would be a very effective worker. After all, if there was ever a time in his life that he would want to succeed, it would be now.
Well, I can see this is very important to you. But I suspect, well, it goes a lot deeper than what you're telling me.
Oh, don't speculate, please, and don't ask me any questions. And I would like this conversation to remain just between the two of us. Can you do this for me?
Would it surprise you to learn that Caroline came to me with a similar request?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, when I think about it, it doesn't surprise me. That's exactly the kind of person that Caroline is.
Of course, I will talk to him. If not today, then sometime tomorrow.
Thank you, Bill. That's very kind of you. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just thinking, what a pleasure it is to have you as a friend for a change rather than an adversary.
Well, who knows? We might even end up liking one another.
Talking to a single man.
Oh, well, in that case, you're talking to a woman who has not given up on her marriage. And who will do anything, to keep her husband.
It's merely spectacular.
The suit?
Suit. And the lady wearing it. I like this.
It's wetsuit material. Hottest thing on the beaches this summer. You'll see.
When you go into the water, it'll keep you warm. Is that the idea?
All 2% of me that's covered.
Such a lovely 2%.
What's the matter, Clarke?
It's not you, Kristin. It's not you.
What is it, Clarke?
It's not that I don't want you. I do. But I can't step out of line as far as your family's concerned.
My family?
That's right. Your family, I can't risk it. If they were to find out,
I can't believe this.
Kristen, wait.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.